हेलो। तो एक बार फिर से यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम। So we were discussing about eval function. So just look, have a look. Suppose a variable named a is equal to eval enter a string, enter a dictionary. For example, this is the message. The message would be displayed, and what happening if you enter a dictionary, you know very well that dictionary is entered with this curly bracket, that is base. So suppose I am entering here a dictionary is in pair of key value. So suppose the first value is ram, and its marks are 90, and second value is uh, 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 Jasmine, and its marks are 99, and so on. Two values are there. So what actually would happen here? A is entered in form of dictionary. So if we display A, it will be displayed like this. So as it is clear that eval is very useful, it takes content in form of dictionary. So we are backing to our main course, and that is functions of list. So we have discussed first three functions like insert, append, and extend, and these three functions are used to insert values in a list. We are discussing more functions. Suppose this is our list L. uh, so next we come to another group of functions for deletion purpose. So this is suppose L is this, and we have already we have another list X. So if we write like this, del L X. So del is not a function, but it basically del is a statement, because a function, as you know, the Python identifies something like a function. An identifier name preceded with parenthesis shall be considered as a function. So there is no parenthesis preceded with x. So it's straightforward. X is what? X is del is a not a function. This is simply a statement. Now look what happens. X has been deleted completely from the memory. So del works like this. Now we come. Look, del uh, L L uh, suppose 0, um, not 0, 7. Let me write 7 colon 9. Look what happened. So this is very clear that if we use del with dictionary without any range, that is, it will be completely deleted as it is here. Del x L will be deleted completely from memory. But here what I am using, I am using L with L, uh, not entirely. I am giving here some value 7 colon 9. So 7 and 8, these two values will be deleted from dictionary. Actually, this is a form, as I have discussed earlier, that is slice of L is being deleted. So 7, 8, the index number 7 and 8 would be deleted, and the rest of dictionary is here, rest of list is here. So we come to the next function, remove. Suppose I am writing here remove, um, like A. Remove is a function, so it would be written like this: remove um, A. Now the content of L is this: A has been, the value has been removed. With remove we are not using index, with remove we are using the value. So next function is pop. What happens? L dot pop, look here, pop 5, actually the value is being returned as well. Look what's happening, the value is being returned as well. Now L is without 5, the last element is being removed automatically. So have a look. If value is returned, it may be stored somewhere. Suppose b is a variable where I am uh, look, the value of b is this 2, the last value has been removed. So pop removes the last value as a flat, as well as we can remove some specific value. Suppose I am giving here 2, so what happening, 4 is being removed, the index, the value at index 2 is being removed here, 4. So it is the use of pop. And now this is clear, L dot clear function, clear, L had been cleared, there is nothing in L. So this is different from del. Del clears the list from memory, but L does not clear, it clears the content of list. And with del, entire list is removed from memory. So this is the major difference. These are the main functions. A few more functions are here. So one of them I'm going to discuss here. Suppose um, define again L. Just a moment. De define L. Just where is L? This is L here. Okay. No, this is L here. Okay, L is back in memory. This is so. Suppose L dot index. L dot index. I am giving 4 here. 4 here. So it is being removed as 2. So the index of content is 2. So index is a function which accepts element as an argument, and remove was also a function which were accepting content as an argument, and rest of functions accept content, not content, rather they accept index of the list. So in this is a kind of function, and there are two or three more functions. Two more functions are there. One is count, and another is reverse. So a count means if you give L dot count 2, so it will tell how many twos are there. Only one two. If there have been two times, then the output would have been 2. So it counts the number of entries. Okay, the last function is the next to last is reverse. Reverse is a function which reverses the value, reverse like this. So now L is this. So you may notice that the value is being reversed in place. There is nothing to return. Means that if you are writing like this, M is equal to L dot reverse. M is nothing. There is no output of M. So it might be clear that it is not returning any value. Rather, it's reversing the content on its place. As you know, I have used again reverse. So the content